Hey fellow grimmers, Sun and Steel here. Just a brief video response. Thought I'd try it this way because I can't really type while I'm driving, so thought I'd give you a video. Awesome Possum mentioned the fact that his Wind Devils and Storm Totem build was way too overpowered, and I did respond to that by asking him whether he thought it was a combination between the Storm Totems and the Wind Devils together. Having run a build like that myself, I can see exactly where he's coming from. The Wind Devils are just crazy, and they already copped at least one nerf during the testing, our play testing period, because they were just so powerful. They're so effective. When you combine that with the Storm Totems, basically just clears the screen. The thing is, you can get multiple totems out and multiple Wind Devils at one time. So with my Storm Totem, my triple totem build, I could get 3 Storm Totems out, which was fairly effective, but they only had a 5-second overlap, and you had to be on the ball to maintain them. With the Wind Devils, you can get 2 Wind Devils and easily get 2 Wind Devils without any sort of cooldown reduction gear. You can easily get 2 Wind Devils and 2 totems out, which gives you 4 damage sources that are really doing a lot of damage, and the Wind Devils just clean up, man. They're really so the combination of both of those skills is just, the combination is too good. And that's sort of what I thought when I tried them. I'll give a bit of feedback, but I didn't want to push too hard during the play testing because everyone was really loving the Wind Devils, so I didn't want to push too hard to nerf them. I mean, they already got a nerf, like I said, but I think the problem is not with the individual skills by themselves, but when you combine them, the combination is too good. And I think, and this is what I wanted to say, I think the main problem is the fact that both the Wind Devils and the Storm Totems scale lightning damage. If you didn't have the Wind Devils being able to scale from lightning damage, I think you'd find that they would become a bit more reasonable. That combination would be toned down a bit. Because with the, obviously if you're stacking lightning gear for your Storm Totems or vice versa, it's too easy to bump the damage of both of those together as a combination. So my thought was, instead of lightning damage, they could replace that with physical damage, because it still sort of stays within the idea of the skill. Like a whirlwind obviously does a lot of physical damage, and you would also have the cold damage, but you wouldn't be able to get that direct synergy, an easy synergy between the lightning damage on the Wind Devils and the lightning damage on the Storm Totems. So that was my thought. Fizz damage instead of lightning damage, and then you would have to split your gear 50-50 if you wanted to scale both of those off your gear. It also then opens up some other synergies within the Shaman class for the Wind Devils if they were doing fizz damage instead of lightning damage. And it also opens up some synergies with other classes. I know there's been some complaints that physical damage is just way too high, or been further buffed. It'd be interesting at least to try it. I don't know what the devs, whether the devs are willing to make any further changes. I guess they'll have to do something, but it'd be a shame just to nerf both of those skills just because they combine so well. If you can find a way of breaking the synergy of the combination a little bit, then both of the skills can be more or less remain intact. So that was my thoughts. Have a good day. I'm off to work. Catch you later.